Hey, this Chip coming at you with a special Team Chip Minute. We just came back off an amazing event, the U.S. Open, World Championships, martial arts tournament out in Orlando, Florida. We had a great time, and you know, it got me to thinking about this question that I really want you guys to ponder. I want you to think about this. Now, I've heard this come from a couple of different sources, so I'm kind of borrowing it, and I'm not sure who to credit it to, but here's the question. If I could give you $1 million in cash right now, would you take it? I think pretty much everybody's going to get bring it. But there's a catch. I'm going to give you $1 million in cash, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to take every one of your martial arts memories, all of your training, all of your friendships, all of the relationships and connections that you've made. For me, that would be for the past like 30 years. All that's gone and you get cash. Would you take it? Probably not. I've not yet met anyone that said, I'll take the money. Because you know what's important is it is the relationships. It's the amazing people you meet along the journey. The people that you learn from, and sometimes the people you get to teach and inspire. That's where it all matters. It's not about the cash that burns. It's about that relationship and legacy that you're developing and leaving behind. So the reason that kind of pops into my mind, and I've been thinking about that really hard, is this. I have this amazing cool t-shirt from some amazing friends of mine from South Africa. These guys took the time and thought about me enough to give me and one of our other competitors one of these t-shirts, which is so meaningful. It's so huge because these guys are some of those relationships and connections that are so valuable to me that I would not be willing to give up. It's very powerful. I met Shihan Paul Cave and Shihan Phil Anderson and Shihan Karel Vd Merwe several years ago and began to develop relationships with those guys. And I love the opportunity to see them at least once a year. It's fantastic. And I would not trade that for money. I would not trade that at all. So I encourage you to think about that. You know, what is it in your life that brings you value? It's not about money. You know, think about that and stay passionate and stay focused. And one last time, I want to shoot out a huge thank you to South African martial artists, Shihan Paul Cave, Shihan Phil Anderson, and Karel Vd Merwe. Thank you guys so much for thinking of us and always being there and being amazing friends. Now I'm going to look you in your eye and tell you, you guys are awesome.